Hi, I'm Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville.
And this is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, December 7th, 2022, and the 6 days thereafter.
That's right. It's Pearl Harbor Day,
That's right.
and which we would like to salute all those that guard our country, and the armed forces, and all their heroism and their sacrifice.
Absolutely.
There you go. And so we're here, and we're actually doing this on Wednesday because yesterday Sherry broke her ankle.
Yeah, Mike had a little bit of an emergency he had to take care of.
Yeah, we had to go down to Rexburg, the hospital, and get her surgery because Ruger knocked her over and her foot stayed in place and the rest of her went, and it snapped her ankle just like a twig. So.
I understand how that happens. That's how I snapped my knee.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now we both have hardware in our right leg. So anyway, but
Hey, you're a matching set now.
yeah, pretty
Yep.
yeah. So anyway, usually just say that about girls. Anyway,
Right.
yeah. Anyway, but other than that,
She's going to be okay.
she's gonna be
yeah,
okay.
she'll be all right.
She's home, and I'm nursemaiding her, so everything's fine. Anyway,
Such a good husband.
yeah. Anyway, so let's talk about the weather, Craig.
All right, so we got light snow flurries, not much in accumulation for today. As you can see right here, lightly flittering down between us and the camera.
Yep.
And I think we're going to see the same thing probably for Thursday.
Yep, and maybe.
But just light, not
Yeah.
much in accumulation
No,
at all.
And then Friday we'll get a little bit more accumulation.
Friday, I'm expecting 1 to 3 inches, and I think it'll be the 1 to 2 inch mark.
Yeah,
unless you're up in the higher elevations.
Yeah, and I'm thinking it may not even hit more than an inch, but it's going to be very light. And then
Higher elevations, meaning Stonegate. Hi, Ella.
Yeah. Anyway, and then Saturday, maybe get a little bit more snow, but really we're kind of working into a storm for Sunday is what's going to happen.
That's what it is. So daytime highs on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday
It's
are
going to be in
going to
the
be
low 20s.
low 20s. It'll be overnight lows.
Single digits probably.
Single digits,
Yep.
getting close to zero. If we've got wind, the wind chill will feel like it's below zero. So bundle up after dark.
That's right. And then as Saturday and Sunday approaches, we get the storm coming in. That means it's going to be a little bit warmer during daytime, definitely warmer at night.
Yep,
So
yep.
we'll be in
So
the
Saturday, mid-20s?
mid-20s, and Sunday maybe high 20s. Lows at night are going to be in the 20s. So there's only going to be a less than 10-point differential between night and day, especially
Yes.
for Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
And then as the storm it starts to phase out on Monday. We're going to get a little bit of light snow for Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures will start dropping, especially nighttime temperatures. We'll still be in the 20s, but daytime, but probably mid-20s rather than high 20s. It'll start dropping a little. Nighttime temperatures by Tuesday, we'll be back to single digits again as it clears out.
Yep. And so total snow
Total
accumulation
snow-
for the week coming up is
I-
going to be...
I would say 8 to 10 inches maybe
Okay.
on the upside. I mean, at least 6, maybe 8, 9. Someplace in that ballpark total for the week.
Yep.
But over half of it's going to show up on Sunday.
That is correct. Yeah, Sunday is going to be the day of snowfall. So if you're coming up this weekend to enjoy the weekend, make plans to leave a little bit earlier, maybe leave on Saturday because the road could be very ugly on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean,
And I am expecting wind to come with this storm,
Yeah,
so there is
well,
the possibility they could close that road
well,
again.
especially if you're going to be out on beyond Robin's Roost, out north of on the flats or beyond, that's going to be where the problem lies. So if it starts blowing across, lose visibility, that's where you got a problem. So, but I mean, other than that, I think the highway itself will probably be pretty good the rest of the way, except for just the flats north.
Okay.
So I think that's probably where we're going to run into a
We're
problem.
going to go with what he thinks.
Yeah, so because it's going to be warm enough that between the stuff they put on the road to melt the snow, everything, there's not going to be much buildup. It's
Okay.
going to be pretty wet. So I think it'll be okay. Now, we're here over right by the warming hut on Big Springs Loop Road to
On
show
South
you.
Big Springs Loop Road.
That's right,
Which we showed you was closed now to motorized traffic.
That's right.
Wheeled traffic.
We're here because starting yesterday the groomers started.
Yeah. Yay!
So we actually have groomed trails now.
Yes.
And so, yep, there you go, right there.
Yep, right there,
It is-
groomed trail.
It is groomed. Now it's not packed as well because it hasn't been driven on much, and and this snow that we've gotten has been a fairly light base.
It has.
I was just snowshoeing this to a cabin this afternoon, and I was sinking 3 feet in the snow with snowshoes. So I mean, just because it's so light. So, but the trails are groomed now. So be aware that the snowmobiling is good. We've got a lot of. I think we've got probably
High avalanche danger, I think. Though,
yeah, I
still,
would.
so.
Yeah, I would definitely be careful up high because of the light base that's underneath. It's going to let go. But also, just remember that if you get off road, it's really light and you're going to sink. So especially if you got a heavier sled. So if you don't have a powder sled, don't stay on the groomed trails. Otherwise, you're going to be digging yourself out for quite a while.
That's no fun, really.
Be real cautious. I understand up on high, like two-top and stuff. That's still bad as far as sinking and stuff and getting stuck. We've had guys that they've had to go get.
Oh.
So be aware of that too. But it's definitely, we've had probably overall we got 4 feet of snow. So we've got a decent amount of snow for this early. This is a little unusual for lately to have this much snow this early.
For lately, yes. We're going back to the good old normal winters now.
But this is definitely a solid year for snow up till now.
Yeah, it is.
So come over and enjoy it. If you got your sleds out, break them out. I would still be a little cautious between the fact that it's light and the fact that it's still only 4 feet and you can sink a foot or two. I would be a little cautious with doing the going off the trail thing too much.
To heading out into those beautiful meadows? Is that what you're
saying? You can still hit a rock or a tree real easy right now. So I would be a little cautious on that one. But as far as just some nice trail riding, and getting out, it's loose enough. You can keep your machine cooled with the snow that's on the trail, especially with this new snow coming on. There'll definitely be some snow even on the groomed trail, so you shouldn't have a problem keeping your sled cool. But just be aware, being cautious, because it's not quite the place where you can just go anywhere and not hit something. So
right. We're not to that point yet.
No. Anyway, but enjoy it, have some fun. It's gorgeous up here.
Yeah, it is.
And and it's really, really good for house building too right now.
Yeah. Let's not even go there. I am so upset with that right now.
Yeah. Anyway, so just like I said, just enjoy yourself, be careful, but remember we love you. We want to wish everybody the best. Have a good week, especially my lovely wife as I take care of her. I love you, dear. Hope everything. You'll
Sherry.
feel better soon. But she's gonna be on a walker for about the next 2 weeks. So
yeah.
Anyway, all right. Well, with that, this is Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville of Robin's Roost.
Wishing you guys all the best. Be safe, be careful, and above all, remember we love you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.